Welcome home. Welcome home with Dolewhipdad. That's me, you're you. Tommy's in the house. I am here, number one in the chat. Tommy, welcome in, my buddy Jan. I am doing great. You asked me if I had a great day. I am having a great day. I hope you're having a great day. Triple D, Detroit Disney Duo, also in here tonight. We're talking about Disney Vacation Club. Welcome home. Let's get going. Let's see if this even works. What do you say? That's not how I want to start it. But there you go. We're at the Poly night. We're going to talk about my favorite things about the Polynesian. I hope you do too. Join along in chat. Let us know what you think about the Poly, what your favorite things are. I've got a whole list. I'm going to name off a whole bunch of my favorite things at the Polynesian, and we're going to talk about it together. And then I'm going to name my top 5, and you're going to tell me which ones I'm wrong on. What do you say? Does that sound all right to you? All right, let's knock that off. That's a little silly. I don't know if that was any good or not, but I am excited about tonight. This is my home resort on DVC. So if you were here last week, thanks for coming back. If this is your first time here, every Tuesday night, God willing and life willing, I'll be here at 10 o'clock my time, that's Central Time, 11 o'clock Eastern Time, other times, other places, talking about Disney Vacation Club. We'll be talking about resorts like we're doing tonight. Tonight, we're going to talk about the Polynesian. I'm going to talk about some of my favorite things that you can find, see, do, be at the Polynesian. And then we're going to talk about why I love them. And we're going to talk about what you guys love about the Polynesian. But other nights, we're going to have guests on who recently stayed at this place, or they, just maybe we'll have somebody who works at the DVC. We're going to have lots of stuff along those lines. But tonight is Polynesian night. And I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty excited to talk about it. You guys are my favorite people in the world because you guys allow me to talk about my favorite things. And I'm not a crazy person talking to myself. I mean, kind of. A little bit, but people like Tremaine at Disney being in the house makes me feel a little less crazy. Carolyn Life also here. Elena K808 in the house. Aloha to you. Yeah, I didn't. I just went. California Adventure. I went with California Adventure, so it wasn't very Hawaiian, and it's not Hawaiian coffee, but I put on a Hawaiian Polynesian. It's Enchanted Tiki Room. It's Polynesian enough, right? Shirt. I'm just in the mood. The Poly is the best. Tremaine, I totally agree. So anyway, let's get right to it. I've got a long list. But what say you in chat? Let me know what your favorite thing is about the Poly. Let me know, I've never stayed at the Poly. I can't wait. Hey, the Poly looks overpriced. Oh my gosh, I love the Poly. Whatever the truth may be, I stayed at the Poly. It was overrated. Whatever you think, I would like to know from you. Again, I'm going to give you a whole list. Hey, Weston, what's going on? Weston Holmes in the house from Alabama. I hope you're staying out of the eye of that hurricane. I guess it'd be a couple of days from you, right? It missed you guys. Hopefully it's going to go around you. But anyway, watching our friends down south there from Pensacola, New Orleans, I guess it's going to get hit. Anyway, welcome in, Weston. I'm really glad to see you here. We talk a lot of Disney, and if I haven't bored you yet, smash the like button, subscribe, and stick around. Every Tuesday night we talk Disney Vacation Club. It's a new thing here on my channel, and I'm having fun already. All right, so the Disney. Hey, Anthony, what's going on, buddy? So the Disney Vacation Club is my jam. I can't wait to talk about it every Tuesday. And here's the list. I'm going to go down at the end, the top 5. I'm going to name a couple of my favorite things at the resorts to get you guys. Hey, Mar, what's going on? Mar Memphis, love you. Glad you're here. I'm going to throw a couple of my favorite things out there in no particular order, and then I'm going to hear from you guys in chat, see what you guys love, and then I'll put mine in order, the top 5, and we'll just talk about it that way. All right, so in no particular order, I texted myself. The Monorail, I love that the Monorail's there. Pog Juice, oh my gosh. Captain Cook's, everything at Captain Cook's. I just love Captain Cook's. We'll go down the list a little calmer here in a minute. Tonga Toast, Thai coconut meatballs, and oh, so good. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry already. The Pool, one of my daughter's favorite pools of all time. Trader Sam's, the Boutique. I've spent way too many dollars in the Boutique. I should have pulled some of this stuff out to show you guys. That's all right. The lobby, I love the lobby. Are you kidding me? So nice. The smells of the place. Dole Whip on site. Torch lighting ceremony is amazing. The electrical water pageant. We'll talk about all of these. The art, the island art everywhere. The entry water structure. The first time, and so I gave you that long list. Again, I'm going to talk about my top 5 here in a minute. But I want to hear from you guys. What is your favorite thing about it? I don't know. I don't know if you guys want me to tell the exact same story the same as I did last week, so I'll kind of modify it up a little bit. When we became DVC, we hadn't been in the building, and that was our home. Hey, Kadani Sean, what's going on, buddy? We got lucky enough to have that be our home resort and hadn't even been inside. So again, I'm not going to tell the whole story like I did last week. You can go back and watch that if you want to see the replay, catch up. But we bought DVC. We're driving home from a trip, and we went into the DVC to check it out. And just walking in the water, it's not an attraction. The water stuff, the waterfalls on both sides as you're walking in, put me right in the mood. The beautiful welcome home mat. You walk into the lobby and the smells just envelop you, right? Somebody throws a lei over your neck. Somebody gives you a button. Everybody's telling you welcome home. Just amazing. You have the boutique to the left. You walk straight. You could walk out of the lobby if you want and go straight to the pool and you got Dole Whip, but I don't do that, right? I make a left turn, go down the hall, take a pit stop in the bathroom. Well, why I say that's the best smelling bathroom. Is it Plumeria? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not a flower guy. The best smelling anything in the world, but it's a bathroom. What the heck? But that hallway, and I wanted to get to that hallway there on the way to Captain Cook's, bathrooms on the left. You're walking down the hallway on the right. It's a hallway and there's glass on the right. And there's all kinds of art and stuff in there. There's old Adventureland steel drum, old records. There's a Annette Funicello, old movie art. I love that stuff so much. I have a eBay alert set all the time for the Adventureland Steel Band album. There's one on there right now. I think it's like $70. I'm not spending it for that much for it. But I just love it. I love it all. So again, let me give the list again for anybody, and I'll say hi to everybody in chat. The list that we have, and I'll go with my top 5 here in a minute, but things to just get your wheels a turning, right? I want to hear from you. What's your favorite thing? You got the Monorail right there. You got the Captain Cook's. You got Tonga Toast, Pog Juice, Thai coconut meatballs, the pool, Trader Sam's, the boutique, the lobby, the smells, Dole Whip on site, torch lighting ceremony, the electrical water pageant, the island art everywhere, the entryway structure. I didn't even talk about movie night. We watched, I think it might have been Lilo and Stitch. Maybe I'm not remembering that right, but the kids had a movie out there. So amazing. Which one is your favorite, or what did I leave out? I want to hear from you guys. Anthony asks, does Disney Vacation Club have any vacation rentals off property in celebration? I don't know. Detroit Disney Duo, yes, good one. Ohana's Breakfast. So good. So good. DVC is DVC, so they have their resorts, Anthony. So I don't know what you mean by that, off property in celebration. I don't know what you mean. Anyway, I love this place so much. It makes me super happy. It's my happy place. I want to be there. Tommy in the house. What's going on? I love the Poly. Great lobby. Tonga Toast. There you go. Shiny floor. I'm going to talk about floor here in a minute. Park there all the time. Don't tell anyone. I know, right? We've done that too. So Wifey said, I think it was today she saw this, or maybe she just told me the story today. It was recently. They've been shining the floor really good, and somebody posted pictures and found all kinds of hidden Mickeys in the floor, which will definitely be something I do next time. Because I don't think that I found any. I haven't been looking down. I'm usually looking up in the lobbies. I do love that lobby, though. I'll tell a quick lobby story. I can get a comfy chair in many of the lobbies, frankly. But in that lobby in particular, hey, Jonathan, what's going on? And just kick back and get comfortable. I scroll on my phone, but really I just watch the people, watch the fellow tourists, look out at the beach, just hang in the lobby, and it's a pretty good gig. It's a pretty good gig. It's not my sad place, that's for sure. Sean, what are property places do you recommend to do rentals with? You have very specific questions, Anthony. Tonga Toast and Ohana's bread pudding, yes. There you go, Jan, yes. They host the luau, yes. So we've not done the luau, but that's amazing. Hey, Orlando guy in the house, what's going on? How can you leave out the Spirit of Aloha dinner show? Didn't leave it out, wanted it. Well, I mean, I guess I did, but yes, and we haven't done that yet. But I've done the one trip we went to Hawaii, we did a luau, and it was amazing. I definitely would like to do this one too. I hear it's pretty hard. I guess they've got like 3 tiers of pricing, and to sit up front, it's the most expensive, of course. In the back, it's like $65 for dinner. I will do that at some point. I would like to do that very much. There's so many good options there, though. So, what's your favorite? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, anybody who has it as their home or whatever. Jonathan is stalking me, hoping to win something over here. Anthony, Jeff, does DVC have any Disney approved air? I have no idea, Anthony. I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. Property hotels are super expensive in general. Yeah, they are super expensive, Anthony. It's one of the reasons why I think that this DVC show is fun. The DVC show hopefully will get get people to look at it as an option that's not as expensive as people think. I mean, does DVC have any Disney approved Airbnb? No, of course not. No. I mean, I'm not an expert in that, but no, they don't. There you go. One of the things that I love best that is not that popular is the electrical water pageant. So I'm a big fan. I want to talk about the electrical water pageant. I'm not going to pull it up right now. I'm not going to show you the video, but I did a video. You know, I watched the show and I videoed the whole thing, and it's on my channel. And of course, it got copyrighted because of music, but I don't care. I just wanted to have it. As a full-on lover of the Main Street Electrical Light Parade, this was the next best thing, but it's the Polly's version, right? Like, oh, I love that parade too. Elena? Yeah, Elena. Sitting there, oh, I can put myself right there. Sitting there on one of those lounge chairs, putting my feet in the sand, beautiful night, looking over the bay, and Elliot from Pete's Dragon, all so funny. The music just is so nostalgic for me. I love it so much. I want to do it. I would do it. I would do it once a week if I could. I love that thing that much. So cool. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just type in electrical music pageant, or what is it? What am I saying it wrong? What is it called? Electrical water pageant. There you go. Electrical water pageant. I just love it. Lori Jean, what's going on? Long time no see. How are you? Hope you're having a great night. I remember watching the video. Oh, good. Yeah. Sean, by chance, do you know if any? Good luck. Anthony, Google works every time. I do want to talk about the entryway. So, you know, you walk in, so you park your car, whatever, you're walking into the lobby. Before you even get to the lobby, it really takes you there. They've got the torches lit. You've got water on the right. You've got water on the left. I have almost never been able to just walk through. I stop and I look. It's just fun. I mean, people are taking wedding pictures there. It's so gorgeous. I just really put you there. Let's go down my list. So the monorail. So I love the fact if you stay here, the monorail is right there. Like the ease of getting from your hotel to the Magic Kingdom. It's amazing. It's seriously, it's perfection. You don't have to go through the long line. That alone is a reason to stay. I mean, if this was just your local run-of-the-mill $49 a night garbage hotel, but it had the monorail and it put you right there, this would be worth the money, man. I love this place so much for that alone. Hey, Val and I haven't stayed at the Poly, but we have visited it many times and we love it. What's going on, Paso Pair? I just responded to your message. How are you? I'm so glad to see you guys. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member, of course. And thanks to all the members. I don't think I've said that yet. A bunch of the members are in here. And I want to say thank you to you guys. Appreciate that. By the way, those of you who are members who wanted one of those pins that we showed off, they're going out tomorrow. So if you still want one, just let me know. Email me at dolewhipdad@gmail.com. And those are going out tomorrow. Not that I can't send them out again after that, but you know, if you're interested. Hey, Antonio, what's going on? Welcome in. I'm so glad to see you. I usually watch it from Wilderness Lodge, but maybe you should try it at the Poly. I've only watched it from here, here being the Poly, of course. And I cannot recommend it enough. You know, it's just perfect. It's just perfect. Another thing that I love there at the Poly is watching the fireworks from the pool. I mean, mind blown, right? Like, so when I did it, you know, the kiddo was in the pool. I guess we did it twice. Once I was watching from from the thing you lay on at the pool, not a chair, but not a bed, pool thing. Another time we were just at Pineapple and I, which we'll talk about in a minute, just having a Dole Whip. And look, actually, it was a Stitch. It was a blue Dole Whip, if I remember. Regardless, looking out over the water at the fireworks, amazing. I hear that the concierge area is the place to be for the fireworks. So good, so good. I'm way behind in chat, guys. I apologize. Poly closing until next summer. Poly mostly closing for renovations. They'll still have some DVC people in there. So yeah, but you're right. They're doing some refurb, bringing a little Moana to life there at the Poly. Anyway, I remember the Main Street Electrical Light Parade. Hi, yeah. Thank you guys. I appreciate all that. Yeah, so I love that. I think that the entryway water structure, totally underrated. The electrical water pageant, something that can't be missed. The torch lighting ceremony, so fun, so amazing. You definitely don't want to miss that. We talked a little bit about the Monorail. Let me talk about Captain Cook's. Now, this is just a walk-up. This is not a fancy restaurant. This isn't ohana. This isn't anything that anybody ever talks about. It's just the one that stays open. I think it's open 24 hours. Now, not everything. They just have, a couple things available. But you can get your Tonka Toast there. You can get your Pog juice there for breakfast. You can have Mickey waffle, whatever. But lunch and dinner is really where it shines. The coconut, I don't want to get this wrong, the Thai coconut meatballs, the pork nachos. I have never not had something there that I was in love with. We always over order and bring something back. So good. We end our day when we've stayed at the Poly. We end our day at Captain Cook's, and we're never not happy about it. We're always so happy about it. We just, whether our feet are hurting or whatever is going on, we just that's where we relax, and we're almost to our room and stuff our faces and just have a blast. I love Captain Cook's so much. And it's an amazing place because you can walk through from the lobby through to Captain Cook's right out the door to the pool, or you can make a left turn at Captain Cook's and get over to Trader Sam's. And we got to talk about Trader Sam's because Sean says I have not stayed at the Poly. My wife and daughter stayed there last summer. They have a view of the Magic Kingdom. Absolutely. The pictures they sent were awesome. Was able to see fireworks from the room. Yeah, our room was on the other side. We had it was really kind of amazing. So you have the little outdoor seating area. I don't know, patio, I guess. And it's right there on the grass. And then our car was right there. And then on the other side there would have been the view. Well, it was the is it called concierge area? The really expensive area, whatever they call that. Yeah, and then upstairs, obviously, but on the other side, and that was right where the water was, and the bungalows out on the water, which would be a blast to stay on, right? But then looking right on over to the Magic Kingdom, so good, so amazing. I love it so much. We were in the farthest. The last time we stayed there, the only time we stayed there, we were at the farthest away from the ceremonial house, the lobby in the front as you could be, and the closest you could be to the TTA, or I'm sorry, the transportation hub there. So it was kind of far to walk, but we kind of liked it there. I don't know. I would have liked it anywhere. It was amazing. Anyway, have you ever ordered ohana dinner to your room? I have not. Order for one person and I'm sure it'd be more than enough, Antonio. That's a good idea, actually. No, we haven't ordered it. I mean, we'll usually at the end of the day, we'll go to Captain Cook's, we'll bring something back. No, we haven't done that, but that's a great idea. Being a bar lounge guy, I am pretty desperate to sit in Trader Sam's for many, many hours. Me and you both, let's do it together. It sounds like an opportunity to hang together, my friend. I think I've been there, but I haven't got to hang there. The 2 times I was there, it was in the daytime. We stopped, we got a drink with a cup and had a good time and bailed. I haven't actually hung out there yet. I will. I can't wait. I feel like I'm pretty sure my channel would have been called something related to Trader Sam's had I already hung out in Trader Sam's. When I was coming up with the channel name, Dolewhipdad, Trader Sam's was in the lead for a long time. Something Trader Sam's, some play on Trader Sam's was going to be the title of my YouTube channel. But it felt fake because I hadn't stayed there. But I'm glad now. I like the name Dolewhipdad now, but that's where my brain went first. I love the Jungle Cruise. I love this so much. Yes, Trader Sam's is my jam, and I haven't even got to hang there. It is what it is. I didn't know you could see the fireworks from the pool. Oh, it's so awesome, Carolyn. It's so awesome. The water parade is great. When they first started, it was only supposed to be to last a short time, and it's still going. I love it. I hope they never take it away. I love the music alone. If they just piped in the music, I'd be happy. But then you add in the cute characters. Trader Jeff's might have been something we considered more. But the idea, when I was naming the channel, I wanted it to be something that Disney nuts would know, hey, that's a Disney guy, and hopefully check it out. And that's why I thought Dolewhipdad went. And hopefully they thought it would be family friendly. I hope it is family friendly. So it worked out well. But I was definitely going with a Trader Sam's kind of idea. All right, Tonka Toast. We haven't talked about Tonka Toast. Come on. I remember everyone talking. It was like Tonka Toast and Flight of Passage were both there at different times, but they were both things that people were like, oh, if you're a Disney person, you have to have this. I hadn't ridden Flight of Passage for the first few years it was there. Obviously, I have by now. But Tonka Toast was something that I hadn't tried for quite some time. Did not disappoint. It's pretty darn good stuff. Who in chat loves Tonka Toast? I'm guessing a bunch of you love it. And you know what else I haven't talked about? The boutique. So let's start again. You're walking in. You got the water on both sides. You come in the lobby. If you look left, you got the boutique. The boutique is just shopping, right? It's just a gift shop. No. You can buy a coconut. You can mail it to your friend there. By the way, my address is in the... No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Disney pins galore. I've traded some great Disney pins. I've bought a shirt there. I bought art there. I really should have pulled up some of the stuff that I bought there and brought it in. That store, I love it. One of my favorite stories, I've got so many Polynesian stories that I could tell you are my favorite. And it's not like we've stayed there a million times. I just had so much fun there. One of the cast members we bumped into 3, 4, 5 days in a row, probably, right? And he kept giving us trivia questions. And the last day, we couldn't even believe the guy. He was having so much fun with us because we were pretty good at Disney trivia, me and the kids. And so he would have a new trivia question every day. And by the end, we couldn't get any of them because he got like the hardest ones out and was trying to show off his Disney knowledge. And it was a blast. But I mean, the staff members, the cast members in there are the best of the best. The merch in there is the best of the best. DVC merch abounds. Again, one of my favorite places is Disney Pin Trade. Bought my favorite ears there. I should have pulled out the ears too. The shag style Enchanted Tiki Room ears. Love it all. Love it all. Love that merch in there. Spent way too much money at I have two, Jan. I have two. Last time we were there, the last day, I try to save my money so I can buy something that I totally don't need the last day. And I think it was 2 large purchases in that store to end it. Never had Tonka Toast, but heard a lot about it. You got to have it. Did you get your shirt at the boutique? I bought a shirt at the boutique. I don't think it was this one. I think it was me. It'll be one that you see on the show. Maybe it was this one. I better ask wifey. I think I bought my DVC shirt there. Maybe it was this one. I don't know. I don't want to lie to you. I'm not really sure. I think it was this one now. The more I think about it, I think I did get it at the boutique. And by the way, if you're a DVC member, you get a nice, I think it's 20% discount. So don't forget to throw that out there. All right, let's get back to the list. Boy, time is going fast. I can't believe we're already this far in. So we're going to just go down the list, talk about it, and then I'll give you my top 5, and that'll be the night. The pool. We got to talk about the pool. So my youngest is 16. So you got to figure, 14 when the last time we were there? I think so. Been a year and a half, whatever. Girl loves a pool in general. I mean, she loves the all-star pools. She loves a pool. But the blast that she had one evening, just being a dad with my kid, she's getting older. So, you enjoy those moments. They're all getting older, but she's the youngest one. And she was enjoying it like she was a little girl, just having a blast. Hey, Mara, I see your email there. I'm not reading it right now, but I see it just popped up. I'm guessing it's about a pin, and you got it, my friend. Every one of the lifeguards knew her by the time we were gone. By the time we were leaving, she was having a blast on the slide. I got pictures and I got video of her hitting the water and the water splashing. Talk about family memories. Talk about forever memories. When I'm at the end of my life and I'm thinking about my favorite things, that's going to be one of the things I think about. I mean, just such good memories. Such good memories. Let me get caught up in chat. I don't want to ignore anybody. Antonio says the Tommy Bahama shirts there are really nice but expensive. They are. I love Tommy Bahama shirts way more than I should. And I love Disney Tommy Bahama shirts the best. Yeah. I don't have a lot, but I will have more. And they're expensive, but they're nice. I think if I could get anything on it, if I could only get one thing, it might be in a Disney Tommy Bahama shirt on every trip. I'm a big guy too. I'm a 4X. Now I'm working on it. I got a Peloton, so I'm working on it. But that's part of it for me too. Like they don't always have a shirt that I like in my size because I'm a big dude. Hopefully I'll be a less of a big dude here in a little bit. But point being, that makes it even harder and makes it more special, I think, for me when I get one that I really love that fits and all that. Anyway, I don't know. That's a weird thing to get into, but it is what it is. Right now, DVC members are getting 30% off all merchandise. Yes, I saw that. I can do some damage with that. We need a do-over for this so you can get out all the props. Oh, I'll do another one. We'll do another one. Maybe you bought your Hades shirt at the boutique. No. I think it was this shirt. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow morning on our Good Morning, and I should talk about that. Good Morning Disney is our show Monday through Saturday, 9:15 Central Time, 10:15 Eastern Time every morning. It's Disney news and stuff. Good Morning Disney. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about The Mandalorian has dropped its Well, it's trailer. And we'll talk about that. We might even watch it together. And we will probably, if we have more time, we'll also talk about the Dune trailer. It's not Disney, but I'm excited about it. But we should have more time too. Maybe I'll pull out the Polynesian stuff. So if you want to wake up with us and do that, we'll maybe do that tomorrow. Or worst case scenario, we can do it on Saturday, because Saturday we try to do it a little less newsy, a little more fun. If I don't show my Polynesian purchases tomorrow morning, I'll do them on Saturday. That'll be fun. That's probably a good thing to do on a Saturday anyway. We just try to be a little lighter on Saturday. Elena says yes, but the good quality Aloha shirts are expensive. Yeah, I totally agree. Hitchhiking Bones in the house. What's going on? How are you, my friends? I hope you're having a great day. Hey, Dawn. Everybody saying hi to Dawn. Hey, me watching the live stream and Indiana Jones 3. Nice, Jonathan. Nice. Piglet Roo. Although I feel funny saying it right because everybody wants to say Piglet True, which I think I did too in the beginning. Hello. We're just hitchhiking in. Welcome in. I love that. I'm so glad to have everybody in here. Again, if you're just getting here, smash the like button. If you're new, please subscribe if I haven't pissed you off yet. Stacey Rogers in the house. Boy, I'd make fun of your Eagles, but I can't because of my Cowboys. But welcome in, my friend. But anyway, yeah, if you're new here and you like Disney Vacation Club stuff, we're going to be here every Tuesday. Feel free to subscribe and all that. All right, let's get back to the list. The Polynesian. What's next on the list? Did I talk about the smells? I talked about the smells. Let's talk about the smells again. Yes, downstairs I have probably two. One probably is burning, and one that is probably somebody's gift. The amazing, I want to smell it right now. The candles, right? And you can get the little squares and you can get the plug-ins, but the Polynesian, I think it's plumeria. I think that's the name of the flower. Whatever. I love it. It's my favorite thing. Love it, love it, love it. Can we be real? The Dole Whip on site, and again, I'm going to go through the whole list, and then I'm going to give you my top five. We're almost halfway through here, so we'll probably get to the top five here in a minute. I don't want to keep everybody here too long. Having Dole Whip at your resort is next level stuff. Now, my channel name is Dolewhipdad. My name is Jeff, but obviously Dolewhipdad. Eventually, I'm a fan of the Dole Whip. Having it on campus, having it in your resort, being able to walk right up to it from 3 minutes from your room. I mean, it's not as good as having the monorail there, but it's better. But it's not. It depends, right? I love it so much. Is that the best? I love it. Jeff, I'm fine with you making fun of my Eagles right now. They got kicked out of the. Oh, did you pick them? I mean, yeah, they had been playing the Redskins. I didn't expect anything out of the Redskins. Yeah, that's a rough one. They looked horrible. Wentz looked horrible. I mean, not even joking around with you now. Wentz looked horrible. I thought my Cowboys didn't look great, but I'm not too mad. I think they'll be fine, but your Eagles are in trouble. Magic Candle Company, yeah, has the Polynesian. It does, Antonio. I've got two of them downstairs. Not sponsored Magic Candle Company, but why the heck not? I bet wifey's dropping $100. I bet she's dropping $100 a month on you people. I bet she is. I don't know. Magic Candle Company, reach out. It's not like I review your stuff, but I could. I'm curious about the smell now. Oh, Elena, so good. So good. Somebody sent Elena on candles. So good. It's the best. It's Elena's, for real. The first time I'm there, I went into the bathroom. One of the first things, the girls went in the boutique. I had to go potty. I checked out the stuff that I described in the glass, the Annette Funicello, the Adventureland Steel Band record. I was looking at the art, and then I went to the bathroom. And I came out, and I could have cried. I was so happy with the smell of the bathroom. I mean, who says these things? It's the best smelling bathroom anywhere on the planet. And I have no doubt that that's 100% truth. The pineapple upside down cake is also really good. Yeah, Antonio, when people ask me how I like my Dole Whip the best, it's the pineapple upside down cake version. I love everything. I love it all. Oh my gosh, I'm glad this is late night. I'm not even hungry, but I want to eat all this stuff. We could have done a whole show just on the tastes of the Polynesian resort. Yes, I picked them. I didn't get a chance. Oh, are you talking about your Eagles? Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Oh, thank you, Don. I love this shirt too. This is definitely one of my favorite shirts. I think my favorite shirt is probably the Haunted Mansion one I have, but obviously this is the tiki room. I love it. The bathrooms smell good at Aulani. Elena, I can't wait to tell you that I agree, but I haven't been to Aulani yet. Aulani and me need to be together for the first time ever. All right, let's get back to my list. We're almost halfway through. This show goes so fast, guys, because I'm having a good time. Did I mention the torch lighting ceremony? That's pretty amazing. I don't know that I mentioned the island art, but one of my favorite things to do is just cruise around there and look at the art. I do like Disney art. I also like just resort art that's not Disney. I like the Polynesian. I like Hawaii. I like Pacific nations culture stuff. Oh my gosh, the art there is amazing. You just walk out of into the lobby or out of the lobby, any elevator, and outside of it's going to be some amazing art. So we're halfway through. Let me do a little promotion, and then we're going to talk about, I'm going to give you my top 5. So, by the way, I am looking for a sponsor of the show. I'm going to bring on guests. If you're interested in getting more involved in this, I've already got 3 or 4 people who've reached out. Tommy, who's been here. I don't know if VP's in here. I don't know if Kelly's here, but a couple people who reached out. We're going to have them on the show and do those kinds of things at some point, sometime. If you're, Kadani Shawn, too. I didn't forget you. And other people, too. But if you're interested, if you're very into DVC, if you want to come on the show, I mean, just because you want to doesn't mean I say yes. But what I want to know is, do you have good lighting? Can you have a conversation? Do you have audio? That kind of stuff. So, I always check that out before. But if you're a DVC person, you want to pop on for 10 or 15 minutes and talk about your favorite experience, we're going to start having that stuff. Hey, Mark Peterson, I'm great. Hope you're great. Hope you're doing good too. That's the kind of thing I'm going to want to do here in the future. Yeah, and again, if you want to sponsor, you can email me. I don't want to talk about that right now. But Monday through Saturday, Good Morning Disney. Me and my wife, 9:15 Central Time, 10:15 Eastern Time. We talk about Disney things. This weekend, Sunday night, 2 shows, Disney Creators Live. Last week we had the Polka Dot Podcast. Leslie and her husband popped in for a little bit. That was a lot of fun. This week we've got Forever Freaky Funko. Now, he's a Funko guy. He's a big Disney fan too, but he's a Funko guy in general. And he's going to come on. We'll talk about Funkos in general, but there's so many Disney Funkos coming out right now. Obviously, we'll be talking about that quite a bit. He's a really, really good guy. We had to reschedule him. And I'm really glad we'll be having him on. And then we'll have Creator Talk. There's the promotion for the week. Oh, and Thursday Night Football, NFL Watch Party. Pete McDevitt, Kelly from Myers and the Mouse, and me rotate the show this week. It's on my channel, Browns and Bengals. It's going to be a rough game, but it'll be fun. We'll have a good time. Elena says, didn't even know they had that, but I know now. I'll look it up. Mahalo. Kadani Shawn says, yes to all your questions. I can talk DVC all night. Kadani Shawn, you're definitely on the list. We got to get you in here. My lighting stuff. Okay, gotcha. I'll reach out, or I'll reach out to you. I just want to get the show rolling, but here in a couple of weeks, I'll start bringing people on. Probably not on for the whole show or anything like that. I don't want to make anybody have to sit through the whole hour, but we'll do some fun stuff. Might do some question and answer things, but mostly it'll be like if you watch my Disney Creator Show, it'll probably be like the very end of it where I say, okay, what's your favorite? 4, 5, 6 questions. We'll kind of do that and talk about your favorite place to stay, favorite place to eat, that kind of stuff. It'll be good. It'll be good. Okay, so I think it's time. What do you think? Should we talk about my favorite things yet? I think we should. Let's see if I can do this right. I don't normally prep, but I try to have a little fun with it this time. You guys see it? At number 5 of my favorite things at the Poly. Let me move this. Hold on. There it is. Is that better? Number 5 on my list. Trader Sam's. You kidding me? The walls come alive. What's not to like? What's not to like? You buy the right drink and a volcano explodes. Hey, Ray J, what's going on? I love that. Again, I haven't got to hang out in there. I've been there 2-3 times. I bought drinks. I bought the cups. But we've got kids, so it hasn't worked out. But we're going to be able to hang in there the next time we go for sure. And I cannot wait. So on number 5 on my list of my favorite things, and when we get to the end, I want to know what your favorite thing is, but I also want to know where did I go wrong? Brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. I don't know what you're talking about, Jonathan. What are you talking about? That's my number 5. All right. You guys want to go to number 4? The lobby. Come on. I hear they've changed it. I hear it used to be different and bigger. I love that little tiki man. He's a pretty big tiki man. I love the water. Last time we were there, I probably got an hour's worth of video just in that lobby right there. I love being right there. I want to be there now. I love it. Number 4 for me is the lobby. Number 3 on my favorite things at the Poly, Pog Juice. Have you had Pog Juice? What is it? Is it? I don't even know. Pineapple, orange, guava. I don't even know. Pog juice. I'm pretty sure pineapple, orange, guava. I don't want to lie to anybody. It's heaven. It's, yeah, that's right. Yeah, there used to be a big waterfall there, right? Yeah, I was never there for that. I love how it looks now, though. But anyway, Pog juice for the win. I don't know if I even want to say this out loud, but if I had to have Pog juice or Dole Whip, I'd go with Pog juice. Like I could probably drink it all. Just like, give me a pitcher, give me another pitcher. We should have, like they. I don't want to do. I don't want to do these contests with flavors of things that I don't like. I want to do contests of flavors I do like. Pog juice, passion fruit. Oh yeah, passion fruit. What did I say? I said pineapple, didn't I? Yeah. Passion fruit. I'm sorry. Antonio says it's passion fruit that's the P, orange juice that's the O. Yeah, okay. I said pineapple, right? No, I'm a goof. Love that juice, says Kanani Sean. I think it's the same as jungle juice. Yeah, they have this a couple. I think, what do they call it at the Riviera? They call it something different. I just heard it on a video. It's good. I mean, you can get it at Walmart probably. It ain't the same because you ain't the Poly, but I want some right now. Why don't I buy? My wife's not here. Why don't we buy this just to have every day? Yeah, it's passion fruit. Yeah. Hooray for the Polynesian. Hey, Will, what's going on, my man? I am not a fan of passion fruit, Stacey Rogers. Well, you're an Eagles fan, so Oh, so good. Oh, see, I want to have some. All right, we should keep going, right? All right, next on the list, Monorail. How amazing is it that you can just walk from your room, never leave your resort, sit on the monorail, boom, you're at the Magic Kingdom in less than 10 minutes? It's not the best picture. I grabbed it. I don't know where I even grabbed this. But I think if you haven't stayed at one of the monorail resorts, it's a must do. The Poly for me is the one to be at. I want to stay at all of them. But it's next level awesome. The convenience of going through the security at your resort, it makes you feel like a VIP. I'm not going to lie. It's so much easier. It's so much more fun. We were at the Halloween party. Rest in peace, Halloween party. We were at the Halloween party the last trip, and we came back, and even on nights that we didn't go, watching everybody, I remember even outside. Okay, so you're in the second floor of the lobby, outside of the monorail area. You're just kicking back on some chairs. There's a sushi bar there. There's a little boutique right there. Ohana's over there. So many opportunities and options for awesomeness. But just kicking back and watching the people come and go on the monorail, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty good gig. John's in the house. What's going on, John? Thank you for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using those emojis. Guys, if you don't know what's going on there, John is a member of the channel, and he's using some special emojis that are just there for the members. And it always makes me smile when you do, so thank you for doing that. Pog is great. Frozen on. Oh, Elena, don't even say it. That sounds amazing. Oh, I want Pog juice. Will says, proximity to the MK Magic Kingdom is incredible, right? Totally. I really hope to be able to stay at the Poly one day. The closest that I've ever stayed is Fort Wilderness. Fort Wilderness, awesome. I mean, I stayed at Fort Wilderness. I'm confused with Fort Wilderness and the campground. Fort Wilderness is amazing. Anyway, Captain Akron in the house, what's going on? Hitchhiking bones using those emojis. All right. So do you guys know what number one is? Because that was 5, 4, 3, 2. Number one. Do you know? Do you? I'm in the same boat with you. You do. Pineapple and I. Dole Whip at my resort. I love it. I should have pulled up my own pictures. I just grabbed these. I have some really good pictures of us, the family, doing staged pictures, but also just doing hanging out pictures. Sitting there, right there where that person is, under that sign with the big spoons, having a Dole Whip of your choice, listening to the sounds of the pool right outside the lobby. What's better than that? I mean, again, my channel's name is Dolewhipdad. This is the best thing. So I don't know. Where did I get wrong? What do you disagree with on my list? That's my top 5. Dole Whip has to be on the top. I could argue a lot of things. I mean, the coconut tie, meatball's not on there. I don't know. What say you? I need to know from you. Where am I wrong? What did I do wrong on my list? What should be number one for you guys? We should have known, right? Well, exactly. Ohana for dinner. So I haven't done ohana for dinner. We've only done ohana for breakfast. I don't know if we'll go back. I mean, I have grandkids now, so we might go back for the character interaction, but we'll probably more likely go do different ones now. But my point is, I hear ohana for dinner is better than ohana for breakfast. I really enjoy breakfast food, but I'm really the only one in my family that does. So there. Kona, I love Kona coffee. It was not on my list. It could be. So Hitchhiking Bones, I've only been in Hawaii once. We got to stay at the Big Island. And this is no joke. This is a true story. I had never enjoyed coffee my whole life. I was not a coffee drinker. I married a beautiful lady who was nuts about Starbucks. She was into coffee. I was not into coffee. We're in Hawaii. We're in Kona. We're on the Big Island. We're in Kona. They take me to a tiny little, it was like being in a winery, but it was a coffee plantation. I think that's right. And it was an experience. Like, it wasn't like a touristy place. It was like we drove through an area of Hawaii that looked like Tijuana. Like, it wasn't nice, which I didn't even know that was possible in Hawaii. I mean, it was beautiful, but they had financial issues. But anyway, and then we get to this place and I'm not expecting anything. And I'm like, what are we doing? Wasting our time here? You know, I'm with my mom, I'm with my wife, I'm with two of my little kids at the time. And I'm just thinking this is a waste of time. And then, hey, Perry Tyler, what's going on? And then I tasted the coffee. It was my first coffee other than coffee I sipped at the house with, my parents, or maybe taking a sip somewhere on a cold night. For me, coffee was dirty water with things floating in it until that day. And that day in Kona, having actual Kona coffee. And now I'm a coffee nut and I have 2 or 3 cups a day minimum. But I won't be having any more of this coffee because there's something floating in it. So we're done with that coffee. But yeah, that was my favorite coffee day. And now I spend way too much at Starbucks. My gosh, I spend too much on the Starbucks cups, let alone the coffee. But yeah, Elena was amazing. I loved it. The coffee gog, they did, Stacy, they did. That was amazing. That was unbelievable. I remember it was piping hot too. Like you had a bunch, you can just pour it yourself, and it was piping hot. And I remember the first sip was like, oh, I can't even handle that. But wait a minute. And yeah, it's not cheap, but I love it. All right, so back to the Poly. What's your favorite thing? Oh man, we're almost done. It's going too fast. What's your favorite thing about the Polynesian? For me, it's the Dole Whip, but so many things on that list I could have put. Trader Sam's, the pool, the smells, the lobby, the monorail, being the proximity to the Magic Kingdom. I want to know from you guys. I really do. What's your favorite? For me, it's having Dole Whip right there. I'm a huge Brazilian steakhouse. Sure. How do I say that, Will? Churrascaria. How do I say that? Churrascaria. I don't know how to say that, but I feel, you know what? That's what Harry Potter says to the snakes, right? Churrascaria. So that sounded pretty good. Fan ever since eating at a couple of them in Brazil. Really? I'll definitely have to go to ohana. I'm a proponent of Brazil at the World Showcase. I think they should do that. I have never been to a Brazilian steakhouse. I hear it's the way to go. It's on my bucket list to drink Kona coffee in Hawaii. It wasn't on mine. It should have been, and I can check it off. You know what? That'd be fun. Do a Disney. If I was doing a non-Disney bucket list thing of things I've already done, that would be on there. It was pretty good. I didn't know how blessed I was to be there. Beach view of the castle. Is that Dawn? So good. Sitting on those chairs in the day or in the night. I'm picturing it in the night, though. Whether you're watching the fireworks or you can just hear the sounds or just watching the castle. So good. And you're on a beach. It's crazy. Elena says, never stay at the Poly, but we always do. So we will go to the Poly. I suspect for the rest of my life, we'll go to the Poly on every visit. Not that we'll stay there every time, of course. We'll probably stay at the Poly once every other year, probably. as it relates to how many DVC points I currently have. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe more. But I also want to see some other things. Did you like the Harry Potter? I think you will. I thought it was pretty good. I couldn't. Yeah, that's what was in my head. I love those Harry Potter movies. Not that I ever did that. Not that you can now. Not that I don't know what you mean, Dwayne. The one got me too. Good. Is macadamia nut in the pancakes or is it sauce? I don't know, but I love macadamia nuts. I'll tell you what. So one of my I don't know, it's like a hidden gem or nothing, but when you're in the second floor there, so let's say you're leaving Ohana and you're going to the Monorail, so you pass the restaurant and boom, before you make the left to go to the Monorail, right there, it's a coffee bar, it's a sushi bar, it's a breakfast nook. That place is gold. And they have sushi. I love sushi. They have sushi there. They had chocolate covered bacon. They had all kinds of stuff. My daughter went there, I think every night. I don't think we were there the first night, but I think maybe every other night after that. And we went there every time to get something. And she was, she's taking pictures and Instagramming it because some of the stuff is art. It's beautiful stuff. Cake pops and so much stuff. It's also a great place to get breakfast. So if you're just on the go and you're jumping on the monorail, you don't have time to eat, just grab and go. You can get a croissant or all kinds of breakfast. So really, really, really a neat little walk-up opportunity. But again, sushi and a good coffee bar, really good coffee bar. Why am I telling you? Oh, because Elena made me think of macadamia nuts. Sitting at Tiki Terrace outside of Trader Sam's, amen. Drinking a spiky pineapple, listening to the entertainers, then watching the fireworks from MK. From your mouth to God's ears. Let's go, Jan. I'm there. I think me and Jan and was it Val? I think it was Val. I think we have plans. Let's go. Have you ever ranked the different Dole Whips before? I haven't. I should. Will. That's a great. I should do that. They would all be tied for first, though. Is my problem. No, I can do that. I like them all. I like pineapple the best. I mean, part of my love for Dole Whip is my passion for pineapple. Tell me how you can mess up pineapple. You can grill it. You can put it on dessert. You can put it on a burger. It's perfect with ham. It's a dessert and it's a meal. You can glaze it. Oh my gosh, my mouth is going to hurt. I think the first time I ever barbecued, seriously, I wanted to learn how to grill up pineapple the most. Oh, my mouth is fully watering right now. I love pineapple so much. So truthfully, I like the other ones. I always want to try them. But when we do that, hey, who wants this one? I'm getting my normal one. Somebody in the group is getting that flavor because I want to try it. What? Dwayne says pineapple should be abolished. You could play catch with it, man. You could turn it into a football. I've done that before. I love it. So yeah, my point is what I'm trying to say, which I can't get out because I keep thinking about pineapple and I go into my old, it's kind of like, I'm not going to say it that way. It's my favorite thing, but pineapple is so good. But I can't stay on task. I'm trying to talk to you guys. Every flavor of Dole Whip I enjoy, none of it will ever be as good as pineapple. All right, I'm way behind in chat now. There are nuts and coconut and pineapple to pancakes. There are nuts and coconut and pineapple to pancakes. I don't understand. Have you tried the Kua coffee? I don't think so, Elena. We go to Starbucks more than any human should. And they just, right after the pandemic hit, they opened one. I swear it's not even a mile from my house. It will be my hangout. It has good internet. I will work from there. But, we're staying home now. Pineapple on pizza, I say yes. Wifey likes pineapple on pizza. I like pineapple everywhere. I love pineapple. I don't ever order on pizza on purpose except for if wife wants it. I don't dislike it on there. Honestly, I take my fork and I eat all the pieces and then I enjoy my pizza. I don't know. I guess I'm the one guy on the planet who's kind of in the middle on that one. I love pineapple, so throw it on there. But it's about my love for pineapple. Although my mom uses it on her hams and they are good, but nowhere else. I love ham with pineapple glaze. Oh, seriously, my mouth is watering. I can't. We can't have this much pineapple talk. I'm trying to lose some lbs. Yeah. I make pineapple at home. 3 easy freeze fresh pineapple. Get coconut milk. Wifey has made Dole Whip here at the house. It comes out pretty good. I tried the Kakamora float at Walt Disney World. last week. It was amazing. I love those little guys. I'm still listening. Had to feed the hounds. Feed the hounds. Grand dog. Just the atmosphere at the Poly is amazing. Hitchhiking modes, I totally agree. Before you even consider everything else, the music, the smells. We didn't even talk about the music. The luau style tunes that kind of just float in the air with the beautiful smells. So good. Pineapple. I don't like cottage cheese. I would like the pineapple. You can keep your cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is nasty. Didn't expect to talk about cottage cheese tonight. Tommy says Monorail lobby smells. Tonga Toast sounds the Poly. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's a good list. I'm not going to argue with that list. Anytime I sold a pineapple pizza, I would tell the customer, shame. They laughed at me. You work at a pizza place? I was a Domino's delivery guy in college. That was one of the best jobs ever. Sweet and sour pork. Oh, Jonathan for the win. I love that. Oh, see all the food. I need to go back and watch last week's stream. Did you say which resort is your home? It's the Poly. The home resort is the Poly. So yeah, last week we kind of just kicked off the show. We talked about what we're going to call it. Welcome home with Dolewhipdad is what we've come up with. Was it Kay? I think it was Kay Atwood that threw that in an email. Lots of good. I probably got 10 or 15. I don't know. I don't want to lie. I got a whole bunch of people sending me either a Slack message or an email, and I really appreciate that. It was a lot of fun. But I think Kay is the one that was the closest that we're going with. Yeah, welcome home with Dolewhipdad is what we're going to go with. The DVC show. Jeff, rank your top restaurants. You mean do a video on that? I can do a video on that. I could totally do that. I'd have to think about that a long time, to be honest. But Anthony, that's a great idea. I would do that. Sorry about that milk product. It's got a nasty cottage cheese talk with Mar and Dolewhipdad. Cottage cheese has got a nasty texture, and it's runny. Ugh, yeah, no. I worked for Domino's 93 till 2. Oh, wow, GM for most of it. So I would have been, it would have been before that. I graduated high school in 88. So it would have been like 88 to 91. Just driving, just being a driver-ish. Was I even there that long? 88. I remember singing Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses a lot. Magic the Mouse TV, my man, Bill, in the house. What's going on? Cottage cheese is gross. Yeah, error. Love it. Love it. Howdy, Bill. Everybody saying hi to Bill. Jeff, what is your opinion of the Kahlua pork at the Polynesian or Oahu restaurant? I love Kahlua pork. Kahlua pork. I like it everywhere and anywhere, and it's always better at the Poly. I love it. I love Kahlua pork. Anyway, there you go. So I got like 5 minutes left. We didn't go over time. I thought we might. So if you're just getting here, welcome in. What we've talked about is a whole bunch of things that I really, really love about the Poly and what you guys really, really love about the Poly in the chat we talked about. Then I gave my top 5 things, culminating with number 1, having Dole Whip on site. Having the monorail there, the sights and sounds, the music, the art, the lobby, the pool, the tiki torch lighting ceremony, all of it is so good. Darling Pearls, what's going on? Hi there. First time here. Welcome in. I love seeing your name in here. Love those Mickey lights. Oh, thank you very much. In the back, I'd have to say no pineapple pizza. I like pineapple. I like pizza. I don't know that they go together, but I'm not mad enough to berate anyone. I'll take my fork, I'll eat the pineapple, and then I'll eat my pizza. It seems like it's like a 2-for-1 deal for me. But anyway, darling pros, I really appreciate you being here. If I don't bore you, smash the subscribe button and stick around. Every Tuesday night, we talk DVC, Monday through Saturday in the mornings. Good Morning Disney. Me and my wife talk about the news that is Disney. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian trailer just dropped. It'll be coming out in about a month, a little more than a month. It's coming out. I'm very excited about that. We'll probably talk about a non-Disney thing, too. Dune. The Dune trailer is pretty spectacular. And yeah, we might show off some of the Poly stuff we bought, but we might save that for Saturday. But anyway, welcome in, darling pearls. I'm glad you're here. You 5 years ahead of me. I am semi-retired now, or as my wife says, her house husband. Nice. I am definitely not semi-retired, although, I mean, geez, with COVID, I guess we're all semi-retired, right? I've been blessed to be one of the people who's been able to work a lot from home during all this. So I guess it's kind of like being semi-retired, but I'm working stuff. But anyway, it is what it is. You have to have the Kahlua pork. Or, I'm sorry, the Kahlua pig that's cooked in the emu. Do they have it? So I had Kahlua pork cooked in a hole in the ground in Hawaii. I don't think emu is spelled that way. The animal. I don't know what the heck IMU is. So I don't know. If you're talking about the one with the Poly, I have no idea. But they did it in the ground in Hawaii. When I did that. The trailer looked awesome, didn't it? Oh my gosh.
just how they opened it. This is the way. Jeff has spoken. Me and my daughter are going to speak. Our podcast is coming soon. It'll debut before the show. So me and my daughter are really excited about doing that. Sasha Banks and the Mandalorian. You know who I loved? Gina Carano. Cara Dune. She's my favorite. Oh, come on. They're all I love everything in that. But I'm a UFC fan. And so, and Gina Carano is on a scale of 1 to 10 at 3,472 on the awesome meter. So I'm fully in love with her. I'm so glad she's coming back. Man, yeah. Well, we'll talk about that more and more. That's the emu cooked in the ground. Okay. Am I saying it right? Emu? Like the dumb bird? I don't know. Gina, she's my favorite. Anyway, yeah. We'll have to catch up on what I missed. Good. Oh, Lori, you have a great night. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, we're closing up. We're going to be here another 2 or 3 minutes. So again, thank you guys. Disney Vacation Club show. Welcome home with Dolewhipdad. Disney Vacation Club talk every Tuesday night. We're going to probably do a bunch of these where we talk about the places I've stayed and my favorite things at the places I stayed. And probably when that ends, we'll start bringing on some guests for maybe 15 minutes of the hour, talk about their favorite place, or maybe they have an expertise in something, that kind of stuff. And so I'm not opposed to hearing what you guys want to do. I've got plenty of ideas. I don't need more ideas, but I want to include you guys. What do you want to hear? Do you want to hear about how to rent points? I want to hear from you guys. Again, it's not like I need more ideas, but I want to provide what you guys want. I probably don't do a good enough job of that. If you're interested in connecting with me, I've got a Slack channel. It's much easier to get me to respond on Slack than it is in an email. I get a fair share of emails, but you can email me at dolewhipdad@gmail.com. I try to check them at least twice a week. I'm usually behind, but I try to do that. But I swear to you, I promise you, at least at this point in life, I'm able to check the Slack every day. Maybe every other day if I miss a day, if it's a really busy work day, but that's a better way to get a hold of me. My point is through the Slack. So you can email me to get an invite to the Slack, or you just look up on Slack Dolewhipdad if you know what Slack is. That's easy enough to do. Monday through Saturday. Good Morning Disney. We talk about the news of Disney, what's going on, what's open, what's closed, what's hot, what's not, new merch, stuff like that. Disney news and stuff. Monday through Saturday, 9:15 Central Time. It's really a lot of fun. Sunday nights, Good Morning. Nope. Disney Creators Live, where I interview a Disney creator. This week it'll be Forever Freaky Funko. Last week was Leslie from Polka Dot Podcast. Check that out on the replay. And then we have a Creator Talk Live where we talk about this thing that is growing on Disney. And I can't forget about Friday Night Disney Pins Live. So if you're into any of that, please smash the subscribe button. Hit the like button because the algorithm apparently likes that. But smash the subscribe button, kick back, or show up here, and we'll be doing that. Also this week, a little different Thursday night NFL watch party. Browns Bengals on my channel. I think that's it. Kadani Sean, I'm off to bed here in about 20 minutes too. Dole Whip, absolutely. Emu equals emu, not emu. So it's emu. Huh. Elena, I need to bring you on. You know more about this than me. I like it. Emu. Well, emu's funny, and they're a really dumb bird, and I like talking about dumb birds because it's fun to say. I think I'm caught up on everybody. If I missed you guys in chat, my apologies. I didn't mean to. I think I got everybody. Thank you for being here on week 2 of what will probably be the rest of my life because I love DVC every Tuesday night. Disney Vacation Club Talk. Welcome home. I think that's it. Am I forgetting anything? I think that's it. Thank you. Thank you, Passholder Bear. Thank you, everybody who's been in chat. Thank you to the members for using the emojis. Thank you for the members for giving me some love and supporting the channel. Thank you for everyone who's been in here. Even if you're Ninja Mode and you're not talking, I love this. I love you guys. I thank you for letting me talk Disney with you. Still should be DVC with DWD. I like that one too. What do we do, Mar? Too late to storm the castle. Sometimes the castle is a pillow. That's okay. And that is my cue. Have the best night ever. Go do something awesome for somebody, even if it's somebody in your house. Maybe it's your puppy. Maybe give your puppy a little extra, I don't know, dog bone or something. And have fun storming the castle. Thanks. Oh, hey, somebody's in here. Jonas Samuel Jocelyn. I don't know if I said that right, but I tried my best. Anyway, all of you, thanks for being here. Smash the subscribe button. Have fun storming the castle. See you tomorrow for Good Morning Disney. We're going to talk Mandalorian. This is the way. Bye for now.